Minecraft Education Edition, adding text to your worlds. Minecraft Education Edition gives you several different options for adding text to your constructions and your worlds. I'm just going to place a few blocks first to get started. So I'm right clicking my mouse. There are 3 different options for adding text. You can add a sign, slate, or a board. Let's press E on our keyboard to go into our inventory, and then in our search we type in board. And then we've got this option. So let's click and drag into our inventory. We also want to grab a slate. And the last thing we're going to drag in is a sign. There are lots of different options for the sign. We're just going to choose the oak one. And then we're going to close our inventory. Okay, now I can use my mouse to toggle through and select the different things. We're going to start off with our sign. So I've selected it. I'm going to find a nice blank piece of grass, and I'm going to right click my mouse to put it down, and then I can add something. My sign now has some writing on it. Let's now have a look at the slate. Again, I'm going to select and put down my slate. This time I've got the option to lock my slate. So this is really handy if you're leaving instructions for students. So if I don't want it to be editable, I can just click on locked or unlocked. And the last option is our board. This is much bigger. Let's put it down. You can see I've got a whole space here. I can copy and paste text in from a Word document into this, or I can type. You'll notice if I type an error, it doesn't come up in the spell check. There's no spell check in Minecraft. So this really forces your students, if they're using these tools, to reread what they've written and try and correct it. And there's my board. The other thing I can do is I can place the sign onto the wall. So if I'm pointing at a wall or an object, I just right click and now I've got a sign on the wall. This is handy if you want your students to label the things that they have built in a shared world.